Hey guys, this is it. This is our last week of school. Congratulations for making it this far if you're still tuning in. And so this week's topic is going to be remembrance. So last week we had reflection, and this week we're going to talk about remembrance. These things that we're doing, we would have exams this week, but look, you're not having exams. So I thought we could throw out a couple of things to do just for fun. Yes, I said fun. Unlike the computer buddies, which this is going to be the last time I promise to mention that nobody did the computer buddies but me, but no grudges there. Still, I have all summer to get over it. But the first thing you're doing this week is watching this video. Hey, last time I'll say it. Hey, it's not too late to join Remind. It almost is because, well, after June the 11th, I'm not going to be using Remind anymore. That'll be it because you're going to have summer break. And I know you're looking forward to that, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. I'm proud we all made it this far. So let's talk about task 3, fun things to do. Of course, you guys know my thoughts on Flipgrid. I love it, love it. So right here, you could go to this Canvas link, and I want to say thank you to everybody who's been working. And it doesn't just have to be on school, you know. It can be in my class or other classes. Sometimes your math is just, more significant for you to grasp and as opposed to say, English or American history, whatever. Maybe you're working at home, you've been, if your parents have been working, you've been making sure your siblings get the work done that they need for schoolwork. You've been cooking, you've been cleaning. You're just working hard to stay above all the stress because it's not been easy for us, but we've made it to our last week here. So congratulations. And I'm proud of you for that. So for our last week, we've got a 60-second Flipgrid to share. It could be your best memory of the year, what you've missed the most, what you've learned the most, or what you've learned in general, your thoughts on COVID-19, I think it's trash, etc. Just make sure it's school appropriate. It is a moderated Flipgrid, so that means that I'm going to have to approve it before everybody else can see it, just in case. So right here, if you'll click on the Flipgrid, this is going to be open to our last day of school, of course, so you could click on and see other people's as well. So you click on the Flipgrid, then you can log in with, of course, your Microsoft account, and you click your account, and then it's going to take you to our Flipgrid, and here it is. And so I thought the emoji over there kind of symbolizes at least me. And so you scroll down and you click the big green circle with the white plus, and then you add your video. And then I'll be watching for those to moderate them every day and make them active so everyone can kind of see and share the best, the worst, the good, the bad, the ugly from this school year. Now, let's say that you really don't have very much access to technology. I know a lot of us are turning in our Chromebooks and stuff like that, so hopefully you'll be able to see this before you do that. It's a COVID capsule. It is not the cure for COVID, but it is the cure for posterity's sake, so that means the future. So in our last week, why not do this? If you don't want to make a Flipgrid, or you could do both if you want. Yes, you can do both. And you can still go back and make the computer buddy that I'm not going to mention it anymore. So here's an idea for a COVID capsule. So I got it all from CNN, this right here about COVID capsule ideas. So these are just some fun things. You could put it in a shoebox, or you could buy these capsules off of Amazon if you're the kind of person like me that buys stuff off of Amazon. And so here's some fun ideas to include. Fill it with items that symbolize the time. A roll of toilet paper, or just a square of toilet paper. Empty bottle of hand sanitizer. A printout of DIY mask making instructions. You can click on that. A list of movies and TV shows you binge watched with a doodle of the Tiger King, which, yeah, I've binge watched that as well. Print photos of you and your family wearing masks, playing cards, taking a walk, celebrating special occasions together. And this is all coming from the CNN article, so you can click there. You can even print screenshots of memes that capture the times. And if you had them, some newspaper, magazine clippings, printouts from, your computer if you are, Google searching stuff about COVID-19. And a nice addition is a letter to your future self about what living through this is like, because you know what's going to happen. One day you're going to have a grandkid. Set that for just a second aside. Whoa. And they're going to say, Grandma, Grandpa, what was it like to live through a global pandemic? So it would be really cool if you could pull this out and say, this is what it was like. You can also make a video or even just a list. These are just some questions that I got. from the internet about, kind of making ourselves a bit of a history page for ourselves, or some sort of capsule for ourselves in order to remember what this time period was like. So nothing to submit. This is going to be, of course, available. The directions will be available through Thursday, June the 11th by 11:59 p.m. But of course, if it's after June the 11th and you have questions or you want the directions or whatever the case may be, I still do check my email during the summer. And the last thing you are supposed to do is have a wonderful summer. It is a requirement. I do miss you guys. I miss being in our classroom. Next year is going to be a great year, and that's just all there is to it. We're not going to give it a choice. You're going to have a wonderful school year next year, period, poo. So here's my contact information again. So this week I'll be checking my email from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. During the summer, I check it sporadically if you need anything or have any questions, or just want to pop in and say hey during the summer. It's perfectly fine. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful last week of school and a wonderful, wonderful summer. Please, when we're back in school, drop in just to say hey in my classroom again. Even if we're social distancing, you can wave from the door. Have a wonderful week and wonderful summer. Bye.